be a very long time of him being here before I trusted what I saw. So, you know, we'll see as far as that goes, but that's far down the road. I'm still, like I said, me and Brian are still married. We're talking about getting a divorce, but we can't do anything until July, because it takes 90 days for the divorce to be final if you have kids, once you file it. And sorry, I thought my kid was out of bed. So we got to wait until July to do it if we're going to do it. That way I'll still have insurance when the baby's born, because it can't be finalized before the baby's born or I'll lose his insurance, and he doesn't want to take me off his insurance because we've already paid to have the baby born and everything. Our whole copay was like $250 altogether with his insurance, so he has really good insurance. And we didn't want to lose that yet. These allergies, I am like itchy and everything's itchy. Trying to think if there was anything else. That's what's been going on with me that doesn't have anything to do with the baby. Now, as far as the pregnancy goes, I feel great. I did go to the doctor, and I have to start physical therapy here soon because I cannot remember what it stands for, and I will look this up so that I can tell you what it's called on the next video, and hopefully I'll do another video next week. But the initial, or he called it PSD, something syndrome, I don't know, or something disorder, I mean. But what it is the relaxin hormone that you put out when you're pregnant, normally closer to time when you're due, that relaxes your muscles and your joints and everything, which is why sometimes when you're pregnant your knees hurt, your elbows are achy. But it's meant to relax your pelvis so that it can like spread when it's time to have the baby, so the baby can come through the birth canal. Well, apparently whatever the PSD is, you release about 3 times as much as normal, and instead of releasing it towards the end of your pregnancy, you start releasing it at the beginning. So your pelvis is like, it's normally, you know, pretty firm, and instead it's real lax. So when you walk, it kind of grinds and pops, and there's nothing they can do for it other than physical therapy. So that's what I opted for. That's what I'm doing, and I start that, I believe, on the 15th. I think it's the 15th, and then I have another appointment 2 days later, which is the 17th. I think those are the dates, but that sounds right. And I've got to go in, and my nurse warned me. She said, you will hurt after your first appointment. So I'm kind of nervous about that. But, oh well, I mean, I'd rather do that than not be able to walk. Because if anybody else has this, you should ask about it, because supposedly the physical therapy works really well. But also you'll notice, like when you're in bed and you're laying on your side, you're supposed to lay on your side, if you go to flip over, it hurts really bad normally at night more than anything because you've walked all day. Or after you've taken a long walk, it hurts really bad. Your pelvis, it just feels like you're going to die. It feels like your pelvis is going to fall off. But that's what he said it was. So I start physical therapy for that, and I also have my 3D 4D ultrasound on the 19th, which is that Tuesday. So not this week, but the next week. So I'm really, 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 really excited about that. Again, I don't know the sex of the baby. I'm not finding out the sex of the baby this time. And I thought it was going to be hard, but I'm actually really excited about it. So my father knows, and my best friend knows. And they are probably the 2 best people in the world to keep a secret, because even if I wanted to know right now, they would not tell me. And if I told them I wanted to know, there's no way they'd tell me unless I went to the doctor and found out that way. Like, went and had another ultrasound. That's the only way I'm finding out. So my last chance is coming up, but I know I'm not going to use it. I went to Carter's the other day, and look at all the stuff I got. It's been so long since I talked. It's maybe a part 2. Or, you know, 2-parter. But I got this, which this is more of a boys thing. But it's got little ducks, and then this side over here, it's just a little onesie, or a little fit. I think I bought out everything that could be neutral. This I bought, really cute. It had little duck slippers and stuff. But I didn't realize that it said Baby's First Easter on it. It's like, no wonder it was on sale so cheap. But, my mother-in-law actually has a little patch that she's going to give me and sew over that. So, that's okay. And then I bought this. I figured if it's a girl, put a bow on her head. A blue bow. It'll match. Same with this one. This is just one. These are my favorite things in the world for newborns. Because it came with a little hat. Oh, wait. Where is it? There it is. Little hat. And it's got little teddy bears, see? And it's one of the little gowns. So it looks huge. It is big. It's one size, but it's 0 to 3 months. But honestly, I think the child could fit in it till they were like 4 or 5 months. I tend to have like preemie sized babies anyway, so. And I bought this, which this was originally $24. It had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on it. It had some really cute stuff. It was originally $24, and it ended up being like 70% off or 60% off or something like that. I got this one, which this worked really, really well because this matched my, I'm going to do the Baby Sherman teddy bears. So, it matched well. There's that. Oh. Beep, beep. Came with little pants, little breeches. Yeah, I'm from the South. They're breeches. And then this one here is just really cute because it came with like a little jacket and a plain white onesie. And then the little footy pants. And it has a little duck on it. So, that's what I got there. And I also went to Motherhood Maternity because we don't have one here in Clarksville. So I went to when we went to Aubrey Mills, I did it there. And I got me 3 dresses and a shirt. Actually, this shirt that I have on right now, I bought there too. It was only $9, and I think I spent